What is up, guys? So, welcome back with me, Axel Vincent, in my podcast. Hi, it's been a long time since the last time I made my podcast, and now I'm back. This is for the sake of the task. Okay, let's brief myself, and here we go. Today I'm gonna talk about COVID-19, of course, and this is the virus that spread to the whole world and make a chaos in our Earth right now in education, economy, social, and humanity science. All of them is right now is on the fire, yeah. So uh, it's it's a bit funny that our rupiahs is go down far more than before that. Let we see that dollar is now about 16,000 rupiahs, and it's so expensive for dollar. But right now we don't feel any change about the price, about the vegetables, about our needs and goods. It's we still have the normal price for the usual. Yes, of course, because that's nothing to do with dollar for the vegetable or something, because we have our farmer, we have our own distributor for the our needs and goods in the traditional market. So the small people don't have have nothing to do with the dollar itself. They are not connected with dollar or something. The change that we gonna feel is something that we import from another country, like uh, gasoline, or we have for some phone or electronic, of course, because Indonesia don't have many local electronic companies. So of course they're gonna change about the price a bit. So for example, I buy my iPhone 7 last 2 weeks ago, and when I'm buying my iPhone 7 Plus is about 5.5 million, and right now it's about 6.2 million. Yeah, it's far, I think it's more expensive than before, and it's uh, annoying, of course. But I think it's good that our governor is have a good terms of economics program. So it's we still got in there. We still fight for the economic chaos, of course. If not there, I think the people are gonna feel so angry with the governor, and they're gonna make some chaos in Indonesia like in 1998. So we still safe right now, and yeah, it's good. And the phenomenon that we see right now is there's so many good people out there, and they have, yeah, give free hand sanitizer or mask free to other people, and medical clothes to hospital. I think, yeah, it's good. There's so many people, but I think they have the wrong way to give their money about, because government of course have our money for that things like hand sanitizer or mask, and it's not be useful for the country itself. I think the gift that they show to give to another people is about food. Yeah, food. Because right now is there people can go to war, and there are so many people, poor people out there who needs about more food, about more water, about more money itself, and they are not have so many saving in the bank or something. It's not the poor people can do. Saving is not all people can do. and they really need about the food. Like maybe our rice. I think the rice is most common food that Indonesian people eat, so it's not too expensive and it's really easy to give. I think it's that more useful than you give some hand sanitizer to another people. It's not really a big deal when you give hey man, and I gonna give you the hand sanitizer and you're gonna go stay out for every day. It's not a big deal. I think vitamin is more important than the sanitizer of the mask. Yeah, I know it's not wrong to give something to other people, but it's about change people perspective that what I will have to give is about just sanitizer or something. And I hate people who give something to other people and then they just record it with their phone and share it to Instagram, gain popularity from it, being a hero by the popularity to give something that not that expensive to other people. And it's not is it humanity that we talking here? And I think it's not part of humanity or not part of being a good people. I think it's I see so many politicians are gain some voice for maybe next election by this phenomenon. And I'm I had this I really had this for those people who give something to other people and they record it and share it in their social media. I'm really hated those people. Yeah, I know I can give something to anyone because yeah, for myself I'm still lack of money. I'm still lack of food itself. I have to try to find more food, find more money from. Even I have to go to work a little to do it to have it. And from the science side, I think it's really challenge for the doctor and the professor and for the paramedic itself to find a medicine that can cure the coronavirus. And I heard some news. It's not. I don't know. It's the real news or something that I heard that China has already find the cure for the coronavirus itself, but they just hide it without nothing. They just keep it by themselves and maybe for another purpose. And what I heard is China is make the coronavirus and they don't find the coronavirus, they just make it. And I think it's up the fees, and it's not really news that I can trust every day, but in this condition I'm trusted. In the name of that news, I'm trust you. And the coronavirus is not good for the school people or for the kids itself, because I have a little brother in here that just elementary school in the class 2. He have to learn online, and it's so hard for my mother because my mother even can't open the PowerPoint of words in the phone. She just being confused, and luckily I'm here to help her. And the lesson in the online is not that effective, because I even have a lecturer that don't have any Android, or he doesn't have any smartphone in his hands. Even he's a rich people, I think. He has so many cars that he talk every day. When we talk about our lesson, he always say that, oh, I have so many cars, I have the villa out there. Even Mr. Burhan just live in my villa, and he doesn't use any smartphone. He just use the old Nokia's phone. And I think it's a bit stupid, yeah, because it's not really it's like we don't need some smartphone. And he just say, oh, I don't like use smartphone is not that useful for me, smartphone is rig human life or something like. No, smartphone is not that hurt people or human itself, because it's important. Smartphone is the part of human life right now. Okay, when you just compare with your old days, that in the old days I don't need any smartphone or something and can still live until now, and it's not that big deal because the smartphone is not invented yet at your old day. For example, the car of the transportation, and the old day they don't use the car or the transportation, they use horse or something like that. And for the being of the time is still walking and on, and they use so many car. They already made so many car, they already made so many transportation, and now it's the being part of the human life. And I think smartphone is same of them. The technologies is our being part of human life, because technologies is the one of the human weapon to hold this. And I think your smartphone is the basic technology of that basic part of the human life. Can you call yourself a human when you don't have any human part alive in your life? And I think it's stupid that now I think it's confused how to check the student score and how I scored student. I'm sorry, I haven't got that part because my word is full of explicit words, and it's not really good to hear them. And I heard the government just erased the national test or something, that it makes the 2020 student is so happy right now, and I think it's good for them. It's not really useful to the national test. And even I don't remember what I do with my national test score, because I'm go to Unila by my UTBK score, and it's not really that useful from that score. All I do maybe have to prepare for the UTBK, but I don't know how the government do that test, because it's not really good condition right now to do something that massive like that. It's the government program. And I think the education is in this COVID-19 is not that effective, because even I have the lecturer that only gave me a task, and he never ever do something with my lesson or just explain. Even he don't explain it, and me too, I have some trick for it. You don't want to lecture me, you don't want to teach me, it's okay. I'm just gonna ask my friend for the task for it. I don't want to do it, I'm just copy their work and then change my name on it. It's fair. Then don't blame me for it. You start this. No, I mean that lecture. Okay, that's all for me. It's been long. I think it's about 15 minutes in this video. Okay. Thank you. I made this in the morning because my sound is still sounding good, and thank you for heard my podcast, my whole podcast, and I think I'm gonna see you later. And don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. Okay, this is me, Axel Gabriel, and bye.